What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. We got a new team of the week today. We had a new SBC come out today with a really good untradeable pack. We made a crap ton of coins. I know you guys did, so we're going to get right into it. We got some big stuff for the stream and even more rewards to open up. So if you do enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's get it. So here's the new team of the week. This is team of the week 2. They're now including cup games, if you didn't know it. So if you have a player from your team that you really enjoy watching and they do really well in a cup, and you're like, oh, they can't get an inform, that is no longer a thing. And as you'll see on some of these cards, if it is a cup game, in the upper left above the rating, they will have a little cup next to it. So that's a pretty cool thing from EA, in my opinion. We also got a player SBC today. I'll show you that real quick. Where is he at? Chukwuemeka, Wemeka. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Looks like a decent card. Honestly, early on, I don't know how many of these cards I'm actually going to do. Let me know if you guys plan on doing a ton of these. I mean, I have some of the fodder. It's not going to be a challenge to get these done and you get some tradable packs. So it won't be the worst thing in the world. But I feel like early on, it's always a mix of players that I want to do to try out and then stuff that just rots in the club. But since we need squad depth this year, maybe this is an opportunity to just go in and quickly finish these and try to put them in our team. But the main thing from today, we were investing for marquee matchups on Thursday. You guys know that if you've been on the streams. If you saw the video yesterday as well, you know we've been going crazy in terms of club stocking to make coins. We had another SBC come out today, Early Access Challenge 2, for an untradeable Prime Gold Players Pack. That is absolutely wild. In terms of a pack, you know people are going to want to get it, and you know they're going to overspend. And if you look at this, this is the exact thing we were talking about, was like a perfect combination for SBC Solutions to make a lot of coins on an investment, on a club stock, and this is what it is. So you need countries, regions, max of 2 in the starting 11. You need players from the same league, minimum of 5. So you're going to have a lot of people from the same league sharing the nation. That's in general going to give it a lot of chemistry, but you need 31 out of 33. So chances are you're going to be buying people in the same position as laid out here as well. So 3 center backs went to the moon, the goalkeeper, left mid, right mids, everything went crazy. And I'll show you some of the sales in a second. You need at least 1 rare player, and then players from 1 club, you need a max of 4 in the starting 11 with a 75 rating. People see that 75 rating and they assume that, oh, I'm just going to put in all golds. People are only going to put in all golds. But what ends up happening is people have untradeable higher rated cards, maybe the higher end 70s, low end 80s. What that allows them to do is to throw in some silvers, throw in some bronzes. And if they don't want that rare to be a gold rare to buy off the market, they'll think in general it'll be cheaper to get a silver rare or a bronze rare. And because of that, you'll see some of the sales we made here went absolutely wild. We have just a bunch of different cards, different nations, different positions, different rarities, different leagues, just going for a bunch of different prices. As you see here, we got some top nations, we got some off leagues. Basically, everything became an SBC solution, and we made a ton of coins. And what we're going to do is we're essentially going to take these coins and we're going to reinvest into buying more of these cards. So we're going to reinvest into doing some more BPM. We're going to reinvest into getting a bunch of bronze rares on bid for 150, mainly the top nations. And then we're going to go in and get a bunch of silver commons. Right now, they're going for 250 within the hour. We're going to bid 200 on them, and we're going to snipe them for 200 and club stock some of those. The only switch I would do for you guys is if you're struggling to pick up cards for 200 and they're going for 250 plus, as a club stock, as an investment, do not be afraid to do a little bit more. So if I go to 200 right now, we have 1 card that pops up that we can potentially snipe. Eredivisie card, nice. He goes for 300 within the hour. I'll list it for 350, see if we can get an extra 50 coins there. But if we go to 250, you'll see that everything sells within 2 minutes. This is honestly a perfect club stocking window. I would just go here, look for a lot of those residual prices from the SBC today. So if you can pick up positions like center backs, goalkeepers, left mid, right mids, those sort of things, a lot of these cards will have that additional value there, which you can sneak out a little bit more profit. But in terms of a club stock for marquee matchups, we will most likely have most of the squads be able to use silvers. You'll have probably the highest end one be mainly golds, but you're going to start noticing the lower end squads and marquee matchups will be a lot of silver based ones, or at least ratings that are typical for silver players. So what that means is basically anything that's high rated, if you can get 70 pluses, if you can get top nations, if you can get good positions, a lot of those things are going to be good investments. But honestly, picking up everything would be your best friend. If you can get a mix of the two, here's a center back that's 70 plus. She already looks like she goes for 450 within the hour. We could sell her right now just as a flip to make coins, but we're going to stock her in the club to see if she goes for more tomorrow. Then we just do the same thing over and over. We go to the 59th minute. We look for those good nations. We look for those good positions. We look for those good leagues. Basically, we just look for everything. If we don't have it in the club already, we store it. And then if we do have it in the club already, we flip it for profit. Because as you know, everything's going for 250 within the hour. Most things are going for 300 plus pretty easily. If you kind of stick to that outline in terms of what has value, you have an understanding of what people are buying for. You have cards like this that we could sell for 400 within the hour, even though we just bought it. But I'm going to store it for marquee matchups in later this week. All right, as you see here, some dupes are still selling. We got things going on in the transfer list. But what we're going to switch to now is we're going to switch to some draft rewards. We did another offline draft. We got some, I think, pre-order bonus it was today for, I think, just buying the edition of the game we got. We got some, I think, 10 contract players. Nothing special that I recorded, but in that we got a draft token, which we did an offline draft. We got a small prime gold players pack and a premium gold pack here. So we're going to open it up and see if we can get any coins from this. I'm personally not going to sell these golds right now. I'm going to look to see if they have any value. And if they do, we will sell, is the caveat. Like here, Burn was perfect for the SBC today. If you can get a player that shares the same... has the same nation as the league he's in. So if it's an English player in the Prem and it's in a good position, that's going to be your best friend for those. So that's good right there. We'll chuck that gold in the club. We'll try to sell him later for 400 plus. I'm not sure necessarily where gold commons are right now, but I know a ton of them shot up today as well. We got a tradable walkout. Spanish Liga F. Barca, come on. Come on. Irene, baby. 88 rated. Is she meta? Please tell me she goes through something. Nope. Hey, we'll still take that, though. Money is money. What can we get, like 8.5 out of her? Feel like 8.8. W, man. We'll take that. All right, we'll sell the rest later. Let's get into our Div Rivals game. We got some Div Rivals we got to play today. We need to get to Div 6. I played a little Div Rivals off of stream. Wasn't doing too hot. Even on stream yesterday, we weren't doing too hot. It just wasn't our day. But we got a cool reward once we enter Rivals. Basically, all I have to do is enter this game with a Team of the Week player. I don't even need to win. I just need to play it. And I get in a bonus 2,000 coins on that. So all I did was I went to the market, got ourselves Simone. We got him for, I think, 10K. Yep, 10K. He has a Chemsal on him already, so we're just going to try him out. I'm probably just going to sell him right to the market after this anyways. But yeah, that's the only change of the team right now. We got some new cards coming soon, though, with the new promos coming. Can't wait to keep upgrading this team. All right, dudes. Let's get that 2,000 bonus. Come on. Yeah, you can get a ton. Like I said, best case scenario, if you can win them on bid for 150, 200, sweet. But for a lot of those top nations, good positions, high ratings, I would just spam buy nows for 250 right now and get him club stuck too. Wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't play unless it was through KDB. It was the funniest thing. He just kind of like sat there. He's like, where do we go? Beautiful. What a play. Yeah, he feels nice. Here's a good shot on him. Great goal, man. Dabinia has an inform too today, right? We might have to try to pack her inform. If she's under 50K on the market, I might buy her. Bodied. She's 207. Okay, yeah, she's a little bit more than I bargained for. We'll have to pack her. He has Jokeres and he hasn't scored yet? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Finally. Imagine. Dude, the second I made a comment about my defending and not letting in a goal, the game's flipped on its face. Oh. No, okay, okay. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Alright. Do we go for it or do we sweat it out? I said we go for it. Nope, nope. What a tackle! Nah! Okay. We need to lock in. We need to lock in. Everyone on the line. I can't get over. Send everyone up. As far as they can go. Decent position. This could level it. Oh, that oh! United! United! Probably did. Oh, we kept him in! We kept him in! He has Mendy. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Bacciadiani. Oh. 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 If I win this, I think we're in Div 6. Outpace me, I dare you. I just passed the ball to him. I just passed the ball for that goal. I'm convinced. She's playing like she's two-star, two-star. There we go. How did that stay out? Why wouldn't he shoot with his left foot? In what world does that finesse not go with his left foot? That's all my fault. Every step of that was my fault. Brother, I'm playing that to my cam! Hello! EA! Can you please register a pass? This is getting ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind. Brother, she just stops moving. She's super agile until it matters. She does not feel like Neymar today. Brother. I can't, man. I can't. Every bounce. There we go. Madaboosh. That's all my fault. That is horrible defending across the board. Kept reaching, and she kept teaching. Offsides. Not offsides? Alright, boys. I think it's time we make some upgrades to our team. As much as I would have loved to keep the same players we have, I feel like it's just going to get sweatier and sweatier. I played that wide, but alright. Let's play it right down the middle, even though I played it perfectly wide. Like I do every time I pass. Bro, like that! How do I not win that? Come on, man. It's so frustrating. You win the ball with your defense. You have to time it perfectly. You finally time it right. You pass it to someone. They're into space. And they slow down. Defender rips them and they take the ball from them because you have zero physical. Alright, lots of learning. I'll have to play a bunch off stream too, man. I'll have to play a bunch off video as well. I need to get better. It might sound like I'm making excuses. I don't want to make any excuses. I need to keep upgrading my team. I need to keep getting better. Yeah, hopefully we can get ready for Foot Champs, man. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys for chilling today. If you did enjoy, smack the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Take it easy. God bless.